We are live.
Yes, we is.
And we lit.
We're a little late, you know, because it takes time sometimes to get it together. But here we are.
We got it together.
We are together. We got
Natural.
Marcus from The Bird and the Villain. We got the villain in the house. What's up, Marcus?
Hi. 4 kinds of nothing. I've been getting high all day listening to Certified Lover Boy and the possibility of Abaddon and Malachi Black linking up, which sounds 4 kinds of amazing.
I got on the list to discuss. So,
and the sadness of Daphne and Sunny, we finally linked up like you said we would.
Man,
Queen.
Look, listen to me. This man's schedule is so ridiculous. I've tried every way impossible. Hey, Marcus, can I fit myself into your schedule one of these lifetimes? Oh yeah, yo, one of these times.
Sorry, you know we go back like silk do-rags and wave caps. Like, bro.
Wait. You said wave cap. Hold on. We gotta make this official. Hold on. Time out.
Oh, you gonna throw it down?
Oh, wave cap.
Does it feel like Jersey yet, Maddie?
Yeah, yep.
Does it feel like Jersey?
Are we back with the wave? Let's go.
A little bit. Guys, we are at it again. As you can see, when we get started in here, we got Courtney. We got Anna.
Ooh.
Bobby. How are you guys doing? Hello. Thanks for joining. Guys, we gotta discuss some things, but before we do,
yes,
I would like people to follow Marcus,
me,
and Justin,
and Sonny.
Twitter.
Oh no! Don't follow me. I'm a problem. I want you to continue to like me. If you follow me, you might hate me.
I think you're a solution, my friend. I would not necessarily call you a problem. You're a well-needed solution in the IWC.
You're not a problem.
Yeah, I cause too much problems.
We want y'all to follow Sonny and his podcast. He has an awesome podcast, and he also does vibes. Hey, Kyle. So, you know, I was his first guest. So please
yes, indeed.
Join. Are you guys hearing an echo?
Yes.
No.
I feel like it's coming through somebody's phone.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute. I'm just gonna mute, and you guys talk, and let's see if we can still hear it.
Oh God, this happened once before, Sonny. So I want you to be on your A1. We're gonna have to
it's
talk
her
about
fault.
AEW.
It's her fault. It's
the last time this happened. We had to literally like, bro. All right.
No. It's me. I can hear you. I'm just getting an echo off of my microphone, so no worries.
Leave it alone. I don't care.
Wait, time out. Maddie, do you have it coming through your speakers?
Yeah.
You got to put the headsets on. That's why I did it, because before it was messing me up too.
My headsets are downstairs. So no neck bone tone. If you are hearing this, can you bring me a pair of headphones? Much appreciated. Anyway,
he says y'all survivors will survive that headset. Get them on.
They survived.
survived a flood for everybody in New Jersey and New York that went through with Ida, you know,
and the East Coast. That was bad.
Yeah. It was terrible.
That was bad.
It was terrible.
I just saw on TV about the stuff that hit New York. I didn't even know it got hit that bad.
Oh yeah, I got hit terribly. So hopefully everybody's well. But of course, guys, if you're in the room, hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Let's get started, y'all. Dynamite match.
Yes.
No neck bone tone has saved the team.
Hey,
what can we say?
It's always good to have the executive producer in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you, EVP.
Literally.
Oh, you can't get clutch, bro.
All right, let's see if I can.
How did y'all feel about Dynamite? Was it live? Because I like for a to-go home show, Dynamite delivered, and honestly, it was a breath of fresh air because last week people felt that Dynamite wasn't enough, and nobody ever really talked about it. We heard about it. Where people were like, it was like meh.
Last week was meh. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but the funny thing is, I think because we set it at such a high standard, meh, it was like meh is better than average anything else. So it's like,
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, because compared to anything else, or especially on that week, Maddie.
I'm here.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, that was deja vu. I had war stories. Last time we literally.
I'm here. I hear you, and it's not happening.
Okay. Thanks for the reassurance. Thank you.
Yeah. Y'all hear me clearly?
Yes.
We're good. We ain't doing this thing.
Oh, I was here. I was watching that episode, laughing my ass off.
That is not fair, Sonny. That is not fair.
So bad. Because I was just like, what the fuck? I got so mad. I dropped so many bombs. I just, people were like, oh my God, I didn't know Maddie had that in her. Yeah, that's me.
There was fucks and bullshits dropped and sprinkled in there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Angry.
I thought it was me at
Maddie.
first. I thought it was me at first, all the fucks and shit I dropped.
Way.
This is what Tony listens to all day. Every third word is a curse word. Yes, I have a potty mouth. I don't care.
But you did check out these Dynamite matches, which were fantastic.
We're gonna leave my favorite for last, which is FTR versus Santana and Ortiz.
I knew it.
Really? You want to start the first match, which was epic. Fine, okay.
Because she wants to end on a happy note.
Go ahead.
Okay, because DJ Storms. We'll come back to that. He's not in the room, but we'll come back to that. Brian Cage versus Will Hobbs, which is big, meaty men slapping me. I mean, come on, y'all.
Meaty men slapping me.
Look, Brian Cage is one of the most agile big man beyond the Brock Lesnar stereotype. He's fluid, and I like that he had that match with. I mean, Hook. I want to see Hook beat the shit out of Goldberg's son on a completely different note, because Hook is destined for good things. But Brian Cage, he also did Triple Mania a while back. He's been out there doing this thing a little bit. I actually love that match. It was Hoss.
Me too.
So because I am the biggest Powerhouse Hobbs fan,
really?
I was dreading the hell out of this match, because in my brain, the way that the storyline goes and Brian Cage trying to get back to Ricky Starks, in my brain, if we're going by other logic, he beats Powerhouse Hobbs. I was happy as hell when I was wrong. Because, man, that was a great match between two big men that could move. Yep. I'm not the biggest Cage fan. I was, and the only reason being is because I was a big Cage fan in Lucha Underground because he was different. Yes, right. I'm the machine. I'm this big muscle-bound dude that can do Lucha. All right, I've never seen that before. You've now jumped into the waters now where you're no longer the big fish in a small pond. You're now a regular fish in a big pond. Right. And now you have your Lance Archers, you have your Miros, you have your Powerhouse Hobbs, Luchasaurus, you had your Wardlows. And so at that point, then he moves down the list, because now you have to start looking at character and charisma. I'm a machine is not enough anymore.
Right.
That's fair.
That is fair. I had Cage winning.
Yeah, we all did. And I would have lost my money.
I had Cage winning. I was pleasantly surprised when Hobbs won, because come on, it's Hobbs.
Yeah.
Powerhouse. Finally.
His signature team Taz. Why would you not think he'd be good? He's thick.
No. Look, before he got signed to AEW, I was one of the biggest people in Twitter adding Tony Khan, sign Will Hobbs. Will Hobbs follows me, by the way. Anyway.
I remember that too. Yeah, I do remember that.
I was salty when I saw that.
Yeah. I was Thunder Rosa follows me, but still, I'm just saying.
He follows me too.
So does Abaddon.
Oh, Abaddon doesn't follow me.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Well, Roche Chanel follows me. So,
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I ain't even mad at it.
I got her on my wall. Y'all see her?
Huh?
I do. I do see
that's
her.
On my wall. That's for Chanel.
Yeah.
I got a signed autograph. Met her. She's sweet. I like her a lot.
So you still want me? Okay, so you still want me to steal your Yoda? Okay, cool. All right, so you keep playing with me, but
you can have my Yoda.
You and Courtney. Y'all gonna take? I'm telling you, I'm gonna just rob y'all blind for that baby Yoda one of these days.
Either way, the FTW Championship gets more presidents. It gets more feeling. It doesn't become a write-off. I want to see more. As long as it revolves around Mind you, I don't necessarily want to see Ricky Starks against Brian Cage again because, like you said, Sonny, there's no personality there. Ricky Starks is the personality. I think he gives a whole new feel to the FTW Championship.
Yeah.
Brian Cage, like, now you think about it, like, damn, because Miro's a big guy, but he can move.
And he has character.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Miro.
He's the redeemer. Now, all right. Now, I'm gonna pose this to you. Now, I was saying this even on my thing that the FTW title, instead of it just being a little prop to be carried around, it should be the darker elevation title that somebody should be able to get. If you defend it 3 times, you get a chance at the TNT title. And it should be the same thing with the TNT title, where if you defend that 5 times, you get a shot at the world title. It would just make it mean even more. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but
that would be brilliant, actually. I mean, we're working on a trios title, but I mean, that's just
need that.
But it gets, like you said, it gives more views for Dark and Elevation. We have Rampage, which is fantastic, by the way.
And that would be a legitimate belt for Dark and Elevation, as opposed to them trying to make a belt. You know, it would give the FTW belt something to do, basically.
Exactly, and it would be able to elevate younger talent. That's the lower card talent that could have it, because I don't know why I started thinking about that stupid ass 24/7 title, but nothing like that. Nothing on that terrible ass level where it's just garbage, but where it actually means something. Like give it so that you have a couple of wins or a couple of defenses, and then you get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the idea from Scorpio Sky, where like he was like, "Oh look, I'm the Dark King," and then he went after Cody. Right. And so it was like, well, shit, you got this title that's not doing shit with it. You could be propping up one of these, because every time you have a title, you're propping up a star because they're your champion. Even at that level, that lower level, you could prop somebody up. Same way I think that the women should have a tag team and a mid-level title because there's enough women.
Yes. They definitely need a mid-level title because they have enough women in the roster now.
But they're going to argue over saturation. Here's the thing. Everyone's going to say that AEW will be they are. No, they are. Like WWE has 18 freaking shows. And that's honest. I'm being honest. AEW has 2 main, but let's be honest, we also have AEW Dark and Elevation. We have the opportunity to get that independent, like that WWE has stated they're not going to go for independent, stars for a while. I know you both love independent wrestlers. Why not be the place? Like you said, 3 wins, get a match, get a shot, get a spot. It works. We can be that underground. That could be like our underground part or our NXT or to make a comparison. You guys you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, but like it should be on that level of, because we're bringing in all these stars or these indie stars that nobody knows about, and when they're going on a Dark or Elevation, that's like they're getting up. Like, all right, so it's like 100,000 views on those shows, about 200,000. On those indie shows, they're getting 10, 15 people, 20 people at best. You might catch it on YouTube if you dig hard enough. And those even have maybe about 5,000 to 10,000 views. They're getting 100,000. So they have 100,000.
He there keeping tabs.
I'm sitting like, damn. Virgo, Virgo. Look, Virgo. I analyze everything. Everything.
So you're a Virgo. What, Marcus?
Oh, you're a Virgo. Oh, calculated.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
a Capricorn. So
I'm a Leo.
See,
Leo.
See, I can be friends with a Leo. I can't date one. But
I digress. Did we not have a women's match on Dynamite?
We did. Ty Conti went up against Penelope Ford and won, just like I thought she would. It was a great match. I mean, Ty Conti is such a future belt holder for sure.
She's number 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How come WWE didn't want her?
Real.
Can I ask another question?
Okay, I'm gonna say this for real, because as the person that probably watches it more than anybody.
I don't know.
I asked.
And sometimes I want to bow while watching it, but I seen her on NXT.
Right.
They didn't use her for half of nothing.
They didn't utilize her.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same way that they absorbed all of these wrestlers
Right.
For like some of them previous to AEW because they wanted to try to diversify all over the place, whether it be Japan, which they just closed down, the UK, all these. So they wanted to be WWE global.
Whoa. Can we backtrack 2 seconds? What do you mean Japan just closed down?
Yeah, they closed down. You didn't hear that?
Mm-hmm.
No. I've been busy all day.
Not New Japan, WWE.
No, not New Japan.
New Japan.
WWE was trying to set up an NXT in Japan.
Oh yeah, I heard about. Yes, I did hear about that.
Oh no, New Japan.
The IWC would crash. Trust me.
Yeah,
you would know if New Japan closed.
Okay.
Okay. New Japan is literally the WWE over there. I mean, if you want to talk that equivalency of what it used to be, but
I know New Japan is huge in Japan.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, we gotta move on.
Oh my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Penelope Ford, I think she's still a great talent. Believe it or not, she's really still a great wrestler. Wrestled out of Philly. I mean, her and Kip Sabian, we're waiting for him to make his return, but I think that Penelope Ford has always been an A1 wrestler. I mean, let's not forget she had a title shot. I it was way back when, but I always liked her. I did.
I like Ty better.
So wait, do you think that Ty should have lost to Ford and not Bunny because Ford really just came back?
Ford came back.
Because I think it was perfect because this is how they brought Anna Jay out.
Right.
The heels.
No. I mean, like last week when she lost to Bunny, switch places. I mean. Oh,
you mean like she should have
lost to Ford,
Bunny,
but Bunny but beat Bunny this time in.
Oh,
I'm conflicted because it
doesn't matter.
I don't think that Bunny should have beat Ty. I have to be honest. I don't think she should.
I think she should have.
Well, to go with the feud, like because they're starting to make these like little feuds going into the battle royal, so that they can have more in there, and so that's why they did it. Yeah, but I mean, she beat her with the bras. Can
I just interrupt real quick? Bobby be hitting people with the gems. Yes,
Natalia
all those ladies should be in AEW. I think they've all been there,
on Dark.
But they should come back. For sure. Bobby, yes. Bobby with the gems.
Natalia Markova is
A1. Anna Jay is back. Okay, so you had Anna Jay and Ty.
That was a moment, y'all. That was a moment.
Bunny,
that's not a lie. That was cool.
And Penelope
that pop was good.
That was a big pop. Are you guys noticing what's going on here? They're doing women tags. They're getting ready for women tags.
That's what I've been preaching. I've been wanting them to do that.
Yes.
Because they killed that joint after Diamante and Ivelisse had it, and then like Ivelisse left, and then it was just like it was gone.
Why though? Because that was good. I think that we have an honest opportunity to showcase real women's wrestling.
They should do the tournament again. They should do the tournament.
I think that now with this NWA Empowered just passing, and in AEW wrestlers was there, and I think that they're going to start building these things up more because they've been hearing it. Everybody's been saying there needs to be more wrestling.
Yep. So that's gonna happen. I see a belts and tag belts for women like in 2022. So I would say
call it now. So no,
I'm calling it now. You saw it here first.
Get that pen out of here.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy versus Jack Evans. I'm gonna let you start. Marcus. You're such an Orange Cassidy lover.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, we gotta light up for this one.
I do because last time I spoke my true feelings, and I saw your tweet, Sonny. I'm waiting for you because I saw that. No, and I saw it, bruh.
I hate him.
I really did. It hurts, man.
He's fun. He is Fun Goldberg. Like he beats everybody. Why can't this man lose one damn time?
Because he got best friends.
Let me explain something. Orange Cassidy has something that works, and I don't know how it works, but you know it works. Love him or hate him, it's hard to hate him. It's hard to hate that man. For some reason, the man did a whole year and didn't wrestle once. When he did against what was it against
Jericho?
And then Jericho. It was. And it was brilliant. Masterful. He will be a future AEW champion. I'm calling it now.
Well, I'm glad you're grabbing all that love from the stars, the way you was just looking up into the heavens. But at the same time, go ahead. Okay. Look. I don't hate Orange Cassidy in the sense that as a character, what he does in the ring, brilliant, beautiful. Like he came up with a gimmick that I probably would have. A lazy ass dude that could whoop your ass. Like, but
A1.
But he's so overprotected. It's annoying because it's like he only loses in tag team matches when Willa Yuta or somebody else gets pinned. He has not taken a pin since Jericho, I think.
That is the perfect character for Orange Cassidy. You got this lazy dude that wrestles with his hands in his pockets, winning all these matches, and people are like, how's this happening? But if you look at the shit he's doing, this guy can actually really go.
Oh yeah,
he can.
Yeah,
I can't walk with my hands in my pockets without tripping on my face. I can't imagine.
I love his selling. I love his selling. He can sell his ass off.
He can.
Great.
And he's the best Superman punch in wrestling. And he gets to walk with a thick girl, Chris Statlander. Oh my God, he's going all out. He's going all out for the title.
Chris Statlander, just
the yams. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Go ahead.
that's
there was an 8-man tag.
There was an 8-man
tag.
Let me repeat that. There was an 8-man tag.
What? Wow!
What, like DMD?
Man.
That was some bullshit. No, but
I did not.
I'm joking.
I didn't have the elite winning. Okay, so I was very concerned. Really, I had Jurassic Express and Lucha Bros winning, and I said to myself, if the Lucha Bros and Jurassic Express do not win this, then the Lucha Bros are not getting the belts at All Out.
You're crazy, Maddie. No way.
I'm not crazy.
No
you
way.
know how my brain's turning because you know what direction.
Loca.
I'm going towards Queen. I am absolutely loca, but that don't matter.
Espérate. What will happen? This was brilliantly done. It protected the AEW tag titles. It protected the Impact tag titles, which is important because remember, this Forbidden Door is open. We could see whatever. I still have high hopes that we could see whatever. Even if it's a New Japan title or whatever, as long as a title holder is protected, it gives prestige. Like you guys talked about earlier with the FTW. Prestige. It's not just a prop. It means something. So it had to happen. Lucha Brothers get that glorious ass whooping Young Bucks all out win. It's needed. It has to happen. I believe it. Y'all don't believe it's the time.
Wait. So I'm gonna say this. I think that the Lucha Bros going to All Out was the perfect decision. They're going to lose. I believe. Oh! And the reason I say that is because it's going to further this Andrade storyline. If they would have sent, look, if they would have sent Jurassic Express. Every time that Jungle Boy has had a title opportunity, he's come up short. This would have been another one where he come up short. So then it would have been just a killer for Jurassic Express because they can never win the big one. But if you send the Lucha Bros, who've never gone after the tag titles yet, they lose because they're setting up Proud and Powerful. We all know that. So they're not going to give. So they're not going to give the Lucha Bros the title just to take it to the next pay-per-view, just so Proud and Powerful will take it off them because then it's just a hot potato title.
Right.
So then I think that now I could be wrong because, like I said, I done made a lot of predictions where I would have lost every fucking thing. But like I said, in my brain, the way that I'm calculating this storyline, I'm thinking Andrade or Chavo, somebody come out, screw them over. They lose the belts. I mean, they lose the chance at it. It furthers the Andrade storyline, and then the Bucks can take that to Proud and Powerful at the next pay-per-view and get that win.
Wait. Slow it down. Bring it back. This next pay-per-view. You talking about Full Gear?
Full Gear next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I know, but what's going to happen in Queens, though? Because Queens is like this huge stadium, this huge setting. It is the first time that Proud and Powerful is in New York for AEW. This is the first time AEW is in New York.
Right.
They're gonna drop that opportunity.
Maddie,
taking belts on regular Dynamite shows.
Maddie, you're starting to intimidate me. Like you're starting to make it like she's like, what? Like it better be no. Okay, so I said the next pay-per-view, but it might be earlier. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying I just don't feel like the Lucha Bros are gonna get it at the pay-per-view.
They're not.
It's time.
They're not.
It's time.
But like I said on the Bird and the Villain show, that if you guys haven't caught yet, please head over there after this and watch Tuesday's show. It was amazing. It was great. And we discussed this. I don't care. Like, I am okay if the Lucha Bros win.
Thank you. Why? No, I want you to tell me why. I am
okay if the Lucha Bros win because they have most definitely earned it. They are amazing in the ring. And next to Proud and Powerful, they are the next tag team to me that deserve the belt just as much as Proud and Powerful. I am a New Yorker, and I love Santana's attitude. He reminds me of old school New York where I grew up. And I just want that New York fire holding that gold. Because when he's talking, I'm like, yup, dead ass.
Say, but look.
Thing to say.
Yeah, I know, right? But see, look, understand something though. It messes up the Lucha Bros because, like I said, they're not going to wait until next year to give it to Santana and Ortiz. They're building this thing now. So if you give it to the Lucha Bros now, they're going to be the only people with a tag team run that didn't mean shit. Because if you look at it, it started off with Scorpio Sky and Chris. Was it Chris Dan? No, it wasn't Chris Dan. It was like Frankie. It was Frankie Kazarian. But they held it for a good 6, 7, 8 months. Then you give it over to FTR. Omega Page. They had it for a minute. Then you had FTR. They had it for a minute. Then you got a Buck. I
thought they had it shorter. FTR actually only had like around.
They had the shorter
3 months, right? Like 3 months, right?
They were. That's one thing that always pissed me off, to be honest, because FTR is that damn good. But the Lucha Bros have been consistent. The Lucha Bros have always been a low-key number 2. They carry AAA because someone constantly reminds me about their tag team champions. But I digress. They are. It's Sonny. It's time. Lucha Bros have to win. Young Bucks have been carrying it for too long. The drop needs to happen. Proud and Powerful get the match in New York, but they don't win. Either way, New York's happy because Latino walks out a winner. Either way.
When is the New York show again?
Grand Slam may or may not happen.
The 20-something of
September.
20. Sorry, I'm in August.
Ooh, that was a good high.
22nd. It's the 22nd of September.
Somebody was in the choir.
I was in chorus in junior high school. 20 is it 22nd?
Lift every voice and sing. No play.
I'm not singing because I'm not.
See, here's the problem that I have. If the Lucha Bros were to take it at All Out,
right?
That's it for Santana and Ortiz. I don't see Santana and Ortiz getting a chance at the belt this year anymore, and quite frankly, because they're not going to take it off of Lucha Bros that quickly. That's how I feel. So if the Lucha Bros win, then I think that the belt runs for Santana and Ortiz have somewhat come to an end. Jericho is getting ready to lose and retire.
Wait.
We got to get back to that.
We're going to get back to
that. Before we get there.
At a Kanye West moment. I'm going to let you finish. I want you to remember that. Okay, continue.
Jericho's going to lose and retire. Sammy is definitely doing his own thing. He said like a few weeks ago that he's coming for gold. What does that mean? I think that means TNT belt. So you got the people in, and we haven't really seen any of Jake Hager lately. So you have the people in Inner Circle kind of like doing their own thing. So I'm starting to feel that the Inner Circle, unfortunately, is my favorite faction, is coming to an end because these guys are going to have their belt runs and have their own solo things happening. Now, If the Lucha Bros wins, it throws everything off for Santana and Ortiz, which I think would be a total waste, because if y'all don't remember, they had a huge belt run going up against Best Friends so long, and it went nowhere for them. I think it's time for Santana and Ortiz to hold it. If the Lucha Bros get it after Santana and Ortiz, I would be perfectly fine with that. I won't be mad if the Lucha Bros win. I won't, because I love the Lucha Bros. But my heart wants Proud and Powerful. And that's never going to change.
Wait. Okay, so here's my thing about it. All right. If the Bucks win at All Out, because I know everybody's getting tired of the Bucks having the tag team title. If they win at All Out, it makes it that much more annoying. So once New York comes around and Santana and Ortiz beat them, do you know the pop that they will fucking get for that?
And that is why Santana and Ortiz are taking the belts. Period.
I'm not touching that one. I can't do it.
Let's touch this one real quick.
Get what?
The bet. So the bet is. Do you want to tell what the bet is, Marcus? Since you're
in this genius idea. If you want to check out the previous episode of The Bird and the Villain, we were joined by the most amazing Capricorn squishy to my Aries, Justin the Bird, who, once again, I got to carry that motherfucker on my back because he's not here. But we love Justin. Let me bet, a gentleman's bet, a fair agreement, thank you, Maddie, you were there to witness, that when MJF retires Jericho, as so brilliantly spoken by our hostess, I want y'all to remember. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure you guys remember this. Justin Hollis will be stricken by his girl in his nuts. In the rare
you're getting this
wins, which he shouldn't, then Fox will hit me in mine. But let me say this. My boys are safe. Number one. Easy, big fella. Number two. And number three, it's Jericho's time. Look. The man
could y'all just bet money?
40 years. He carried AEW in our first year. He's not going to. Thank you, Courtney. His team billing. Maddie, what team are you, real quick? Can I ask? Let me ask you real quick.
I'm on your team. Duh. I said MJF is going to win.
I'm sorry. I might be the traitor here, but I'm going to have to go with Bird on this one.
You really think Jericho's going to win?
Why?
I'm high. I got to be crazy.
No, the reason, because
I'm not.
He will no. To say that he will never wrestle in an AEW ring again. Now, I did say on my show, I said, now they could play this differently. He said, I'll never wrestle in he can wrestle Impact, New Japan, because he said AEW ring, not
New Japan. All as ring. A retirement. Yeah. If he loses.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Justin is getting kicked in the yam bag.
Why couldn't y'all just bet money, man?
Because we grew up in the Jackass era. Like it was millennials. It had to be done.
I'm a millennial too.
It only ups the bet. It's a pride thing.
Look. We had discussed all out predictions on the Bird and the Villain show on Tuesday, so we're not going to go through them here. But that one particular match I had to bring up because that bet is there and yam bags are on the line. I was very thankful that I don't have balls because I probably would have been involved in this. Actually, physically.
Damn right you would have been. This would have been a hardcore three-way bet. A bet.
Do you want to get down on this, Sonny? It ain't late. It ain't too late for you.
I don't got nobody crazy. I don't got no. Wait. First of all, no, I don't want no more kids, so I'll be safe there. Two, I don't have nobody crazy enough to hit me in my balls. That's in my vicinity. So mine would have to be completely something different. Like I would have to like go on Twitter and say like one of y'all are the greatest or something. I don't know, but. Because like the only person I can have next to me right now that would slap the hell out of me is probably my daughter.
Don't involve her in that. No.
Oh man, she would be laughing if she did it too.
But anyway,
but we know Marcus was gonna win.
You know,
I'm sorry.
On Sunday, yeah, I think Marcus got this one in the bag because I really believe that MJF is retiring Jericho from the AEW ring. You guys have to take into account, unless this is all a huge fucking work, when Jericho was in the ring and I think it was Tony Schiavone was interviewing him, he sounded like he was saying, Oh, JR. When JR was interviewing him, he sounded like he was saying goodbye.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
wait. I'm gonna add this. I'll add this. If Jericho loses, I'll do 50 push-ups.
Okay.
We're
gonna add that to the bet. So, people, y'all witnessing in here.
And that's a downgrade because I'm a punk, because I've been hitting my damn bags plenty of times where that's probably the one thing that will just destroy a man instantly. So like,
well, here you go, people.
It's a rough shot. And
you heard it here first. If Jericho wins,
he's not.
Which he's not.
He ain't.
Marcus is going to get this from Fox in his yam bags. But
I'm not wearing draws.
When MJF wins,
thank you.
Justin, who is not here, is getting kicked in his balls, and we're gonna see Sonny on video doing 50 push-ups with no breaks, and you can't do them modified. So there you go.
First of all, if you've seen any of my push-up videos, Squish, who's been having a problem doing her own workouts, and I'll be trying to get on there motivating you.
I started working out and I got sick and wasn't able to. So we'll get back to that.
She knows the winning team.
50, now I'm going to say this, 50 straight through, that's going to be hard as hell. I could do about 35 straight through.
Straight through.
You gonna kill me.
Malachi Black.
If you can't do them, when we all finally at some point get to meet together, we all get shots at your yam bags.
That's the first thing I do is hit him in his nuts.
There is no warm embrace. There's no warm embrace. There's no, hey, oh my God.
There he is.
It's just there he is.
No. The girl dad like I am.
It's great to meet you.
Wow.
You were literally 20 minutes away. I could go to Jersey and just drive.
Yeah,
like, we took a train, I think.
You're like 45 or an hour. You're in Pennsylvania.
I am.
I'm in Maryland.
Yeah. Me and Marcus are very close. So one day this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. We're gonna meet one day, so it's gonna happen.
Hey Marcus, what happens if you ever just get that ding dong and then you open the door and the squishy just kicks you in your yam bags?
I would never.
That's a mix of excitement and pain. I'd be hyped as hell because holy shit, it's a Capricorn spirit. But I would dare you before you did it. I'd look you dead in your face, like I dare you.
I would
dare
never.
You would
never.
Thank you.
Dead ass.
Justin, though, I want you to kick him in his nuts. Yes.
I saw on Twitter this right here. Marcus.
I moved to Maryland.
A stable is forming.
Malachi Black is literally. Oh, okay. I know he's got something, maybe possibly with Shotty Lee. Maybe that could happen. We all saw how that one Dynamite ended, which drove me crazy again. So it's going to irk my lifestyle because get our 100th episode, and it did. It does.
Your whole lifestyle?
It does. Because let's be honest, who started? You guys all can say, honestly and fairly, it's not the hype, not the bandwagon. You all were there from the start. AEW, right? Mm-hmm. We've all seen the influx of the bandwagoners because forgive me, Lord, Jesus of wrestling, CM Punk came back after 7 days. The Lord has risen. We saw that influx.
Yes.
But Malachi Black is one of the unknown unknowns that came back from NXT. The ability, because when he was in NXT, he didn't talk. Sonny, did he? Not really. He wasn't really a big talker.
No, he was when he was in WWE, and yeah, he was talking his ass off, all the cryptic. But the only thing is, it never went anywhere.
So do you think there's the potential to go somewhere with Abaddon, with Bray? Do we think Bray Wyatt's coming here?
Yes. Maybe. Okay, now Bray, like AEW is the only place that would make sense for Bray. Like you can't, like him in Impact is too small. He's too big of a character for Impact.
Right.
He's too big of a character for MLW. He doesn't do the strong style. AEW is that bread and butter where they're going to let him be the psychotic genius that he is and leave him alone. Mm-hmm. Because like everything that you see Malachi Black doing is what he pitched to Vince. And Vince just said, no, I don't get it.
But Malachi Black is a great character. You notice that every time he comes out in the ring, people are in it. Like, Maddie, what do you think?
I think he needs an exorcist.
No, he needs an Abaddon. He needs an Abaddon. You need Abaddon, you need the bread.
And they need to have Ryzen. They need to have Ryzen in there as a little minion too.
Oh, right. Ryzen would fit in perfect too. But I think that Ryzen is a little more jokester. But when you got Malachi Black and Abaddon, they're serious about this, right?
Right.
Wait, no, but did you see his promo he just did? I mean, the little vignette he did on his Twitter or
with House Black? Yeah.
No. Ryzen.
No, I haven't.
What'd he do?
Ryzen had this promo, this vignette where it was like, "Oh, you're laughing at me because I lost." He had this guy kidnapped that was like, I guess, Twitter typing crap about him. Just tied to a joint. He just took his own, cut his tongue out. Like,
wow.
Like, yeah.
Courtney is correcting us. It's Raisin.
Oh, Raisin. Sorry.
Raisin.
I like Ryzen.
Raisin or Ryzen?
Raisin sounds worse. I like Ryzen.
Ryzen?
If you watching this, Ryzen, let us know.
Raisinets. I don't want to think about you as a promo.
Speaking of promos, remember Britt Baker's promo? She's screaming Adam Cole's coming. I don't care what you people say. You can correct me now.
He's coming.
Adam Cole will bank this Sunday. Adam Cole's premiering. And there's no way you can tell me any different.
He's coming. I think that AJ is going to walk down with CM Punk, or she's going to be at ringside.
Really?
He would no. CM Punk does not say anything without meaning. The same way that he did that Daniel Bryan drop, he didn't have to. He did it on purpose.
Yes, he did.
He's very calculated when he talks. So at the end of it, when he says, "I love you, April," he didn't have to say. He's never said that. He's never brought his wife up ever. So why would you do this now? I think she's going to be there.
I think y'all calling out way too many people that are going to show up. I really don't think that many people are going to show up. I think
no. He's just walking
out until the end of the year because we still got full gear.
But she's not going to be wrestling. She's just going to be walking. I think she's just going to like skip her way down the ring. Everybody's going to get the big pop, and she's just going to bring them to the ring. But I don't think she's wrestling.
You talking about Ruby?
No, AJ Lee.
Oh, I don't know, because I'm expecting Ruby Soho to show up for the casino battle.
Oh, she's coming too.
You're banking on?
I'm expecting Adam Cole to show up.
Thank you.
And maybe Danielson.
That's early. I'd still say that. You don't think? You guys don't think?
I don't think
save it for what?
I don't think Wyatt is going to show up. Because think about, they're going to want people to get their own pops. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be if Adam Cole shows up, you don't need nobody. What more do you need? Everybody else that comes after Adam Cole is gonna be like, oh, yeah.
No. DB is bigger than Adam Cole. DB is bigger than Adam Cole.
Say it again.
DB is bigger than Adam Cole.
Daniel.
Oh, that's a debate. That's almost an hour-long debate because don't be wrong. But can one argue that Adam Cole would have been bigger if he wore book better?
Of course, but that's everybody.
Thank you. I mean, because he's still a good. Don't be wrong. Daniel Bryan's he's got Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, one of the best technical wrestlers ever.
Daniel Bryan is the
Cole baby.
No. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is the next. He's the next pop, the next like massive pop that like CM Punk got. He's that next one, next to Bray Wyatt.
So so Marcus, you think all these people coming out at one time, like in one show?
No.
What about you?
No.
Sonny, everybody, you think all those people coming out in one show?
In a perfect world, that would be the greatest show that ever came out.
They would have played all their cards for the year.
Okay. So you give us that Capricorn logic. The Rampage predictions?
They're going to debut definitely up to 2 wrestlers at All Out. That's for sure. Anything more than that, I'll be surprised. Maybe 3, but I think 2 for sure. I think Adam Cole for sure, and Ruby Soho for sure.
Okay, I will bank on that because you yelled at me. Fine. So
I'm not yelling.
Look, right. Sorry about that.
Rampage predictions. Jeez.
Rampage. We got Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia. Who you got?
Really?
Shoot.
Really?
Daniel Garcia.
After you, Sonny.
Can I leave? Can I go now?
I mean,
it's obviously going to be Darby.
All right, wait. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I don't like shitting on wrestlers. There's nothing to him. He has no charisma. He is a
Daniel Garcia, right?
Daniel Garcia. I feel
the same way.
I don't get nothing from him. I don't get excited. I don't get pissed off. I don't feel nothing. Like, he has no charisma. And 2.0 is no different. Like, it's a group of nothing. I'm more intrigued by the wingmen than them.
Ew.
I'd rather see the wingmen. Look, there's something about Daniel Garcia that is missing, and it's a big piece.
The it factor.
Time.
The it factor.
I can't put my finger on it, but
the it factor.
I'm telling Tone, no, that's not always it with me. His whole character, I think it's something as simple as him changing his gear. Like, it's something with him that I'm not feeling. Like, you come in and talk to me and you're trying to be scary, but you got mantees on, and I'm like, I can't take you seriously. Like, be like 2.0, put on some pants. For him, the mantees don't work because he's really skinny. He's really small dude. So it's hard for me to take him seriously when you weigh 2 pounds and you're wearing man pants.
Well, what do you want him to wear? Like slacks when he comes out?
No, he could wear pants like 2.0.
He can wear pants.
2.0 wears pants. They wear like a pleather
but
pants.
they're colorful. Like, he's boring. He is completely it's black underwear, black shoes.
Are they carryover from NXT? Where are they from?
Everlast 2.0 is carryover from NXT. I don't know where the hell they found Daniel Garcia.
I think Daniel Garcia the Indies, but I'm not sure.
Take that Daniel out and give me Danny Limelight, please. Like, let's switch.
He's not signed by MLW, so that's not happening.
That would be a good. That would be a good. But
I would love Danny to be signed to AEW, and so would Courtney, because Courtney.
I know she would try to shoot a shot.
I believe he's gonna get this win because he's gonna get CM Punk and all out. He's got to get this win. He's gonna get this win because he's Darby effing out. It's got to happen.
Yes, Darby's gonna win, and I don't think we got to talk about Malachi Black versus Lee Johnson. Rip Lee Johnson. I love Lee Johnson, but he's not.
Lee Johnson's a savage. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be possibly almost a 4-star match. I think you need to take a look out for this match because there's a reason it's on Rampage. They literally gave this a shot. And so far, Rampage, we can at least say, has delivered or tried their best to deliver. They said they're going for high octane, and I feel that with their match.
What? Lee Johnson is dude. He's phenomenal in the ring. He's going to give you a solid match regardless. And for as young as he is, beautiful. Like, he is one of those up and coming stars.
Don't get me
Malachi's going to knock his head clean off.
Yes.
Were you laughing at mantees?
Yes, I have to explain this to Courtney. So Courtney's like, what are mantees? They're man panties. Man panties.
I knew that's what you were looking at. I'm like, Maddie's looking at mantees. And I'm like, that's what she was laughing. I'm like,
that's why what mantees are.
Mantees.
But like you said, Malachi Black is some of the best kicks ever. And Lee Johnson, him in the Indies, he put on some of the him and Sean Dean. Their last indie match on the Indies together was effing brilliant.
I gotta watch that because I haven't seen that. But Lee Johnson put up a phenomenal match against Miro, so I'm definitely not counting him out. I'm just saying he is definitely not gonna win.
No, he's not winning whatsoever.
He's not winning.
You can go ahead and kick him in the balls just for getting in the ring with Malachi.
But I love what they're doing with him. I love what they're doing with Lee. They're putting him in these big matches, these main event type matches, giving him a shine. He got a huge pop. When he first came out, when he went up against Miro, and he first came out, he didn't get a big pop. But when he started busting Miro up, and props to Miro for the sell, an amazing seller, helping to elevate this youth. Because Lee Johnson is part of the future of AEW. He's a future belt holder.
Can I say this?
Nightmare family. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I want to say this. One of the reasons I love Miro so much, because he is like him and Powerhouse Hobbs and Eddie Kingston are like right here for me. Is Miro, he sells big man monster. Like, it's not, okay, now you're getting your offense and I'm just defenseless and I'm nothing right now. Like, I'm still a monster. I can still kill you at any given point, but you're just getting me right now. Like, the story he tells in the ring as well as what he does in the ring is bar for bar phenomenal. I want to see him with the world title.
Excellent. I can see that. And he definitely has been so much better after Kip is gone.
No, he is.
I gotta ask, like, you've seen him as Rusev. I mean, does he look better without hair? Because, I mean, honestly,
yes,
dude.
dude.
So for me, this is new.
With the pork chop sideburns and he looked stupid to me back in the day. I never liked Rusev. Never, right?
But
at
Miro,
at the tail end of his WWE run, where he had cut his hair, he had gotten shape, but they weren't really doing nothing with him. And the promos he was cutting at the end when they was doing that little dumb line of Bobby Lashley crap, I started seeing glimpses, and I started going, wait a minute, this dude got something if you let him go. And they let him go.
They let him go.
and then
they let him
loose.
Yeah, he comes over here and everybody is bugging out because he's doing this video game thing. I said, just wait. When he goes, he's gonna go. And
he is. I believe it. He's already look at how, first of all, his title looks amazing. He thanks the Lord. He's a God-fearing man. He thanks his hot wife. And
the only person I lay on my back for is my hot wife.
Thank you.
His promos are excellent. I love this Miro. May this Miro be the Miro we continue to get once Kip is back. May they not come back together. I don't want to see them as a tag. I think Miro needs to continue his singles run because he is doing
what do they do?
Amazing.
What do they do with Kip Sabian? Because Kip Sabian is nothing. He's he has nothing.
He can come back into a story with Miro.
Yeah,
and die. But I mean,
not on the same page as Miro. Like trying to figure out how this friendship broke apart. But Miro's gonna keep doing his crazy. Whoop his ass, kiss him in the forehead, tell him he forgives him.
No. After that, like, okay, you got that one storyline built, right? After the Miro thing, how do you book Kip Sabian? Like his career, he is like I don't know. He's like a lower, but he's like who's that? The Dolph Ziggler brother.
Ryan Nemeth.
Yes, Ryan. He's there on that level of nobodiness. Like,
look, I have to be honest.
Nobody cares about him.
He's been racked with injury though.
Yeah, he has. Kip Sabian's first partner was his best partner, and unfortunately, he had to be let go. So that's it.
Right.
When he had that guy.
Oh, you're talking about
James Havoc.
Yes.
I just saw a picture of him. I just saw a picture of him not too long ago. He's working at like Walmart or something.
Damn.
All right, we're not gonna do that here. We're not gonna do that here.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander.
So this is the one match that. Yeah. God damn it, Sonny!
I wasn't trying. I just saw it.
Your name
Jamie Hayter
is
thick.
Chris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter and Rebel. It is a 2-on-1 handicap. When in reality, to me, it's a 1-on-1 because Chris is gonna bust Rebel out real quick. And
I want to see this match so bad.
Match that I asked for on my last show: Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander. Oh my God! And then we get Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander all out. I'm losing my shit. This is
calm down, young lady. It's the battle of the I mean,
hey, Marcus, give her some contact right now. She needs to settle down.
Sorry.
That pen ain't helping. That pen ain't doing his job.
I didn't use it. That's why.
Jamie Hayter has came back. I mean, she's not Becky Lynch. She came back, new, improved. I was listening after her first promo. But Chris Statlander has always been. This is what I mean by natural babyface. That is a natural.
Were they always doing that? Were they always comparing Jamie Hayter to Becky Lynch?
People literally. Okay, full transparency. Like I looked at certain tweets, and people didn't know who the hell she was when she debuted. People thought she was Becky Lynch, and
I was confused. I didn't recognize her.
3 seconds.
I was who the fuck is that? How
3 seconds. I'm not gonna lie to you. Full transparency.
You didn't know. You were like, you thought it was Becky Lynch?
I did. I really did. I'm not even
holding you. And then you were like, oh, wait, shit. Nobody heard that.
That's Jamie Hayter, like I always thought, and not Becky Lynch, like I thought for 3 seconds.
So who you got?
Becky Lynch. But I literally got Chris Statlander. She should take this win because we know who else going to be in All Out.
Yes.
We know what it's going to be and all out. But Chris Statlander still has a lot to go. The women's division has come off as not just eye candy. Yes, and I know we joke about that, but honestly, we have one of the toughest women's division, in my opinion, in wrestling. And we have that in our dark and in our elevation too. So I'm looking real forward for this Rampage match.
I got Statlander losing.
Ouch. It's not fair.
Where's my exit button? Not funny out of here.
No. I think that. Never mind. You know what? I'm thinking of something else. Flip that. Never mind.
Exactly.
All right, I'm back. I'm back in the party. Like I'm not.
That's goddamn right. You ain't got no opinion. You said Statlander gonna lose, so you got no opinion. Sonny can't.
I was thinking. No, my brain. No. My brain was on Thunder Rosa for some reason, and I tripped out.
So I've seen Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander, which are my two favorite wrestlers, go at it on the indies. The day that AEW puts my Thunder and my Chris together and have a match, y'all ain't gonna see me for a week because I'm gonna pass out.
But Thunder's gonna beat her. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Chris Statlander's gonna beat Thunder?
Thunder's gonna beat her. I'll tell you that.
Thunder
I don't care. For me, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it is. Either way, women's wrestling's got to win.
They're literally like this. My top favorites. Win-win. Thunder won. Woo! Chris Statlander won. Woo! There's no losing.
Got you.
So we've come to the end. This has been so much fun, guys. It has. It's been great.
I said nothing. I just want to say.
I felt like I threw some shade that I shouldn't have threw by accident.
No, you were good.
It's all good. Look, I let people speak their minds. You know how I am. But yeah. So people,
collab queen.
Don't forget, the podcast collab queen has spoken.
Thank you.
Want you guys, if you're in the room and you haven't hit that like button, please do so, or I'll chase you down. And don't forget. I'm joking. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the link for the merch. Also, Marcus, tell them where they can find you.
They can also find me, this guy, this person here, this person with a great uptown fade, his dreads twisted to perfection and slightly high ever so, at Bird and the Villain, or at Marcus Bray, Wolf King Villain on Twitter. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Top Rope Squish at YouTube, and my brown man Sonny Midnight with the vibe. He's all right.
Hey,
Sonny, tell them where they can find you, Sonny.
Okay, so they can't find this guy, but they can find some guy that's named Sonny Midnight at Midnight EXP 17 Universal. This guy, you're not gonna like at all. Like, you follow him, and you're probably gonna block him.
He's a good guy.
Don't listen to Sonny. Sonny's a great guy. Go check out his show. He has the Vibe Show, which is great. I've been on it. Courtney's been on it. And
waiting for somebody else to open their schedule to be on it.
I'm innocent. Watch AEW Rampage tonight.
Yes, watch Rampage tonight, people. Thank you guys for joining. This has been great. You guys will be back. You know, these guys are my regulars. Real classy.
You stay classy, IWC.
All right, y'all. Have a great night. Thank you for joining me. And as Squishadamus always leaves you, she leaves you with a lot of love. More? A lot of, thank you. Wanting more.
Yeah.
The podcast collab queen leaves you wanting more. I'm leaving you with love, peace, but above all, y'all.
Oh, sorry.
This is stupid, man.
Sorry, I had to.
This is here with a soul train.
I'm sorry.